What's going on? You're here with Nate28 and this is Crossbeats production. So once again, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate you guys tuning in, and it's so fantastic that I have you guys supporting this channel and obviously liking the videos and subscribing. If you are a new subscriber, thanks for tuning in, and if you're a long time subscriber, thanks for tuning in as well. So this plugin that I want to show you guys is basically Krush, and what it is, it's pretty much like a bit sort of crusher and distortion modulation, and also some drive. It does have filtering as well, so you can change the filtering on that, so high pass and low pass filtering with a resonant filter as well. And the modulation is down the bottom here, so you can change some of the modulation and stuff like that. So obviously you can add different types of modulation to your sound. The cool thing about it as well is it actually resizes. You can make it how big you want it to be, as big as basically your whole screen if you want. So that's pretty good thing for a free plugin to be able to do this type of stuff. And it basically is just really good kind of drive sound on different instruments. So like if you got a synth or something like that, or you got some drums that you want to just create some drive on them, this is the plugin that you may want to look into. It's made by this company here, so Tick, and I'll leave the link in the description below so you guys can check it out. I just wanted to show you this plugin, and there's one other plugin that I want to show you as well. So basically, the reason why I wanted to show you this is because it's like an auto panning type of plugin. It's also a free plugin. You can get the upgraded version, which allows you to do some more stuff. Basically, you can change it kind of works interesting actually. So you can change the volume of the pan as well as the pan itself. So it's kind of like, I guess, Pan Man. If you guys are familiar with Sound Toys, the Pan Man. But it works in another way, in the sense of leveling different levels for different pans. So if you automate stuff, which I've done in this beat, I'll just show you in a second when I play the beat to you, but if you automate the distance or the level, the volume, and also the direction that the pan's going in, it will give you a unique kind of sound, and it kind of does I guess tease your ear in that sense. So what I'll show you first off, I'm just going to show you this beat, and then I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about with the panning plugin. So let me just play this beat out to you guys, and it's a pretty sick beat actually, because I'm going to submit this for a competition which I was telling you guys about earlier. This is one of the beats I came up with, and hopefully it does go well. So anyway, let's play this beat and see how we go. Alright, so I'll leave it at that. I don't want to play the whole entire thing, and you guys can check this beat out. I'll leave the link in the description below as to where it's going to be uploaded to, and the competition that's going on as well. But first off, like I was saying, I want to show you this panning plugin and show you kind of how it works in that sense. So what I did was, on these soloed hi-hats, so basically I'll just zoom into here and go up to these hi-hats. So pretty much what I did was I let the hi-hat kind of go all over the spectrum. So I pretty much bounced all over, and it changed volume several different times within that. I'll just show you the kind of automation I'm talking about. So if you just look up here, basically this is all that squiggly line stuff that I've got going on. So pretty much I just drew an automation line for 8 bars, and then I copied and pasted it every single time. But then I went in and tweaked it so it wasn't exactly the same every single time that it went through. So just little things like that can make your beat, really, really unique, and just keep the attention to the listener as well. especially when things are jumping around and stuff like that. So that's the automation that's going on, and I'll just play this part of the instrument first so you can see it, and then I'll show you this plugin as well. So basically the plugin itself, look, just pay attention to this part of the plugin, watch where that screen goes. So as you can sort of tell, it gets louder, quieter, and it's moving left and right as well. It does have, like I said, other parts of this plugin that you can't use because this is the unpaid version, so you have to unlock this part if you want to upgrade it, and the same with this part here. And pretty much the binary pan that can work, these spectral things work here, the head delay as well. You can still do all this stuff here, and wet and dry, so parallel, that still works as well. So you can obviously switch it into mono as well if you want. That just basically makes the sound entirely mono, but otherwise you wouldn't do that if you're panning, so it wouldn't really make sense unless you just want to hear what it sounds like, because it can, I mean, it can affect a mono signal as well. I'll just play it in mono. So it kind of makes the sound louder and quieter, but in the mono sense. But I mean, that's a fantastic way of kind of working around stuff. The way that I did it, instead of, you know, just using your hand to manually do it, you can do it one of two ways. You can set this to touch. Basically, it allows you to touch the dials here, and then it would set the automation on the actual automation lane as well. Or you could just draw it in. Basically, just pretty much just go to this section here, just draw your automation in, and fiddle around with it until you get it. I kind of did a bit of both, but it kind of worked out really well. So as you can hear, it kind of just gives that some, I keep saying kind of, it gives that kind of sound to your mix, that there's something actually happening inside of the mix, like it's alive and it's got some movement. So that's really, really handy to have. The other plugin, like I said, this Krush thing here, I put that on this instrument, and I'll just play that to you as well. So as you can see, I kind of automated, I keep saying it, I automated the plugin there, so it allowed the plugin to put some Krush onto it, and also that DWSP. So that kind of created that weird sort of sound going into the track, and it just really gives it some unique sound. So I think that you guys will get a lot out of these two plugins. If you're interested in these two, go and download them. The one plugin that you get here, this panning plugin, it's free. Like I said, you can upgrade it to get the additional benefits on it, but it does do what you want it to do for at least the free plugin. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, remember to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and look out for more stuff that's coming on my channel. I'm going to do some more compressor reviews and just about different stuff with compressors as well, so keep your eye out for that, and let's go. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.